Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign. I'm getting strong. That's interesting. Pisces. We'll do Pisces. All right, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Pisces people and placements. Wow, child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So it's just about understanding, acting, appreciating, acknowledging. This could be regarding real estate or work matters as well. Interesting. This could have been a long time coming, or a career could be relevant as well. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you. It drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force. So something could be coming into creation, right? Than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated, as if we need to figure things out for ourselves and to rely on our own strength. You're being called to remember the intelligence within each and every one of your cells, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there wherever or are will be. You to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, you do too. It's going to be about marriage or real estate or just business contracts and where you live or how you feel in those relationships. It's going to be an Aquarius or a network organization that you might be a part of. But let's grab some tarot. Something could have gotten a little bit chilly, literally, metaphorically. I don't know. Pisces. There could be something you're attached to. Pisces energy. Let's see what this means more specific. Your efforts are scattered, you're impatient, or you're rushing to achieve results. So there could be something, this can lead to frustration, a lack of progress. So there could be something about really concentrating your energy or deciding what you actually want to concentrate on. Very interesting to start your reading for sure. This could be something like maybe you need to let go in order to actually direct your energy in the right place. Pisces energy. Take a leap of faith. Interesting. This could be like coming into a position of authority, or there could be abundance coming in. Yeah, this could be something new beginning for you. I feel like there's a need to like reduce boundaries or borders or use your senses. Be generous of heart. Spirit has a plan in the reverse. Spirit has your back. And trust in the great mystery. And this one is sticking out. Claim your independence. So there's something about really using your intuition to guide you at this time. We have know your worth on the bottom with skunk. So let's just see 35 in the reverse, because I'm kind of curious. Something could feel really fast, or like, koala in the reverse. But it looks like you're being guided regardless, so you can trust. Even if something does feel a little bit fast, you could be coming into a position of authority quite quickly, right? I'm seeing a lot of strong cat energy here, right? This could be something about Gemini as well. So let's just see. Or your local community, or your friends, or your coworkers. Are you feeling uneasy or mistrustful? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture because you're convinced life and other people disappoint? Your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing, because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow your abundance that is already yours. This could be about coming into your power, or like an opportunity for finances through shared finances or other people. This could be about real estate as well. This could be about where you live. Interesting. Pisces energy. Pisces, most important vital piece of advice for Pisces. Alrighty, Stolen Kiss and Celtic Cross. I'm going to read number 8, because there's a lot of Scorpio energy here. And I believe Molly McCord mentioned something about Scorpio, like opposing that, or it's going to be squaring that Leo full moon, which is coming up on February 12th, which is this Wednesday, coming Wednesday, I believe. Decisions, waypoints, and guidance. Interesting. Somebody else got Hecate, I think Taurus did, but I could be dealing with one, or in a relationship with one. Decisions, waypoints, and guidance. Okay, yeah. There's something about being stable or grounded. The Celtic cross is a waymarker identifying where 3 or 4 roads meet. It's sometimes referred to as the parting of ways. In a reading, it signifies that you have come to a major crossroads in your life. The decisions you make now have a deep impact on your future and that of your family. Have you been struggling to see your way ahead, or have you been habitually indecisive? If so, this card is here to guide you forward, helping you make a choice that is right for you. Making you make a choice? Why, maybe that's relevant. While you can't always see where the path leads, sometimes you just need to be bold and take the first step. Suddenly the mist clears up, revealing the road before you. So there's something about taking the action even if you're not sure, because there is something here about frustrated action, right? Um, a change in direction can be just what you need right now, especially if you feel that you've been stuck in a rut. If your life has become routine, then switching things up and moving in a new direction can be motivating and revitalizing. Ask for guidance from both the mundane and magical realms, meeting with a financial or career advisor, seeking counsel from loved ones, or asking your guardian spirits guides you to a good place. Trust that you always find your way. So this could be about letting go of something. This could be about seeing a bigger perspective, maybe about intimacy or shared finances or something like that. I'm kind of curious. I feel like I want to ask the future or something like that. So yeah, tell us about the future for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about their future at this present moment for Pisces energy? Thank you. Communication could be dealing with an air sign. You could be studying or watching something. Yeah, healing. Wow. Yeah, strong Aquarius energy, that's for sure. Something crazy, something innovative, something unique. We are in Aquarius season, so this could be happening now. Yeah, there's some kind of clarity coming in. You could be holding on to your finances or gaining clarity about how to hold on to your finances or come into your power. There's something about leadership, strong leadership energy with the sun here with Leo energy. We saw a lot of that Leo lion energy. This could be revolving also about you rejecting certain things, right? Because we had the Four of Cups in the reverse to start your reading, which is about holding on to something for me. And then we had the Four of Cups coming out more upright, right? So there's something about deciding to maybe reject something, deciding that maybe I don't want to speak to this person, or maybe I'm going to have to reject this and move into my own power, my own self, take a beginner approach. I don't know. There's definitely something here about a beginning, that's for sure. Trust the great mystery. I might read that for you guys because it was kind of in your future position. 65. So Pisces relevant. We do have like North Node, Neptune, Saturn, all in Pisces, right? Right now, a lot of big energy in that area, especially as we approach Pisces season. Whale spirit is an ancient creature who is here at the beginning of time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired in the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting in form. Whale spirit is the keeper, singing the song of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. I think I said something about being cold. When the whale spirit appears, it's a reminder there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses. That part, the invisible realms, I wanted to say, veils separating the visible world and the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. So there's a lot of factors at play, basically, that you're not seeing or that you can see, but only by taking that first step, right? The mist clears up. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intentions being tended to by angels. Could be about finances. Big focus on finances or Gemini energy, like a new mindset regarding self-esteem or finances or savings or Taurus energy. Anything else for Pisces? Pisces. I'm seeing mermaids randomly. It was funny. Like luring a sailor. Like I don't know what that's about. Like Pisces. Willpower can be learned by anyone. Interesting. So coming into like a stronger sense of will or energy or gumption or drive or like leadership could be important. Steady spiritual practice / routines, prayers, and grounding. So guiding yourself so that you can stay connected, right? Bhairani Nakshatra could be relevant. You can search up videos on kind of what the themes are relating to Bhairani. I think it's like more of an aggressive nakshatra, if I'm not mistaken, and also is maybe you're dealing with somebody like this, or there's a need to come into your power. We have racist coming out sideways, so maybe somebody here was kind of prejudiced or something like that, or whatever. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Yikes. Just be wise. Focus on improving your life. Stay focused on your grind, right? Levitating. Yeah, this could be you elevating literally or levitating. But you are safe to move forward. But it came out kind of sideways or reverse. So there's something about being careful and moving very steadily. Yeah. Interesting. Something about this crossroads. I think we'll have to pull more. Pisces Sabian symbol for Pisces energy. Something could have taken longer than you thought it would. Like maybe, you know, the new year is only beginning kind of, when the astrological new year is happening. We've just had the new Chinese year, right? So, um, Pisces energy messages for Pisces. Oh, that almost fell. Scorpio 3 and Gemini 7. Let's see. I guess we'll start with Scorpio 3. I'm hearing the neighborhood song R.I.P. to My Youth. So maybe that's relevant here. Light is the task where many share the toil. Rome wasn't built in a day, proverb. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Interesting. Build and they will come. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. The Bible. Regard your neighbor's gain as your own gain, and your neighbor's loss as your own loss. Tai Shan Kan Yin Plen. The hands that help are better than the lips that pray. A city is a large community where people are lonesome together. There are no passengers on spaceship Earth. Everybody's crew. Marshall McLuhan. Imagine what a harmonious world it would be if every single person, both young and old, shared a little of what he is good at doing. Quincy Jones. Okay, neighbors help in a house raising a party in a small village. Neighbors help in a house raising party. Neighbors help in a house raising party in a small village. House raising. Okay. They come together to help each other out and get to know each other better by acting as a community rather than as separate individuals. Small, large, and even very difficult projects are undertaken and completed more quickly and efficiently. People bring their individual talents and expertise with them. The sharing of these experiences builds community values and friendships. However, there needs to be a careful watch on how some people contribute, as unskilled labor can end up costing both time and money. Interesting. So there could be something about like a sloppiness, or like people that you work with are being very careful about decisions. Yeah, being very careful on who you work with could be important. Somebody else got similar energy to that. Interesting. And willpower is coming out. Interesting. So there's something about bringing your best self, especially as well, and knowing your worth. Yeah, interesting. Um, by acting as okay, right? People bring their individual talents and expertise with them. The sharing of these experiences builds community values and friendships. However, there needs to be a careful watch on how some people contribute, as unskilled labor can end up costing both time and money. Interesting. In this situation, great things can be achieved if everyone works together. Any efforts directed towards giving value and stability to one's community will be rewarded in some measure. Friends and those close to you can help you in any endeavor, big or small. Having faith in those around you can help bring a sense of belonging and relationship to your life. Sometimes a home or community needs to be built or renovated in some way, with people coming together and everyone putting in their share of dedication, commitment, and hard labor. There can be a feeling that there is much to do on the domestic scene, and there are other considerations have to be put on hold for the time being. People must have a higher sense of purpose, otherwise, so maybe we do have the Cancer Moon today, right? That would be trining all your Pisces placements. It could mean it's a great day this weekend with the Cancer Moon for people to stay at home and nurture themselves, right? Take those spas, finish their chores. People must have a higher sense of purpose, otherwise, some may work at cross purposes, undermining people or even entire families. I was kind of sensing this actually. I was sensing that because they kind of were alluding to that in the beginning that there's a need to reject something, right? So there's something about like who you socialize with or who you deal with or how you deal with them or how you communicate with them that needs to have some more boundaries, perhaps. Um, is there a need for people to assist you because someone in your life has left behind their responsibilities? To assist you because interesting. If you are in need of help, making a wish for assistance to arrive may bring a bigger response than you expect. So there could be people that want to help or the right people, but it's about working with the right people, right? Cooperation, real estate deals, community concerns, buying or building houses, renting apartments or homes, needing help to find shelter, disagreement of neighbors to maintain community harmony, raising the roof, parties, dormitories, having to consider the needs of lots of people, matchmaking, community halls, understanding that what it takes to make a village of people, communal governance, or being blocked by rules, laws, regulations of bureaucracy, homeless shelters, tools, building expertise, helping hands. The caution, taking advantage of generosity, refusing to cooperate in group endeavors, building bigger and better things, bickering over who does what, and not trusting people's input. Interesting. This could be about work or finance or communication. We're going to look up Gemini 7 as well. So definitely a strong like local energy, because we have Scorpio 3, which is 3 is Gemini energy, and Gemini 7. This could be communicating in your business contracts with the 7 there, right? So an old-fashioned well with the purest and coldest of waters. So I think that we've been mentioning cold water throughout your reading, or coldness, right? Few men during their lifetime come anywhere near exhausting the resources dwelling within them. There are deep wells of strength strength that are never used. Richard E. Byrd. We never know the worth of water till the well is dry. It's funny, I just drank water. English proverb. And it's funny, my cup is almost empty. I worked in a menial's hire, only to learn, dismayed, that any wage I had asked of life, life would have gladly paid. Jesse Rittenhouse. I worked of a menial's hire. So maybe there's something about working with the right people, rejecting certain collaborations or opportunities. Interesting. Saving your money could be important, right? How many times has the water you've been drinking, sorry, you're drinking, been drunk before? Anonymous. But I feel like there's something about Hmm. Like asking for what you require, especially in connections or having stronger standards or something. American society is a sort of flat, freshwater pond which absorbs silently without reaction anything that which is thrown into it. Henry Brook Henry Brooks Adams. And Noah, he often said to his wife when he sat down to dine, I don't care where the water goes if it doesn't get into the wine. J.K. Chesterton. J.K. Or G.K., sorry. I believe in getting into hot water. I think it keeps you clean. Yeah, I love hot water, actually. An old-fashioned well with the purest and coldest of waters. Interesting. So there could be like a cooling down, or like less emotions or emotional reactivity as well. Pictures a reliable, sustainable, and refreshing supply of the essence of all life, water. Over the years, water from the well has been available to all who came to draw on it. This well can supply water to a single person, a small family, or a big community. Wells symbolize sources of nourishment, the quenching of thirst, can also show inner wisdom and the depths of people emotionally or spiritually. The people of the old saw wells as gateways to the spirit world, where the veils between human existence and the greater spirit becomes thinner. Interesting. And communications could take place with the gods and goddesses of the nature of religion. So pay attention to your plumbing, right? Sometimes they say like bad people around you cause your plumbing to go haywire, because they're impacting your aura, right? Which is emotions, which is also water. That this old well has the purest and coldest of water shows wisdom and nourishment has not been diminished over time. There is always a plentiful supply for those who draw on the well with the right attitude and with sincerity. So it's important to pray or connect with your emotions. You are able to access the well through faith and self confidence and the ability to respond to others on all levels, particularly emotionally. In order to partake of the benefit of the well, you will need to make the effort to draw the water up from the well. So this is about processing emotions, right? A lot of water energy this weekend, bathing, cleansing, purging emotionally, or journaling or reading or whatever. There should be nothing to stop you. You probably don't need to employ your thoughts as much as your beliefs, compassion and love. Interesting. You may, however, need a long rope and patience to reach into the depths. Imagine yourself with a big, strong bucket that is being filled with what you need. The greatest barrier to partaking of these waters is to disregard the value of the well because it is old or because it is not on tap. Feeling like you can tap into the essence of a person, situation, or some knowledge can be very nourishing, rewarding, and illuminating. Keywords: being nourished and satisfied, feeling supported by the environment, clarity of thought and perception. So there is something about putting yourself in the right environment. Drawing on deep resources, links to the past, deep and sustaining things you can rely upon, the pool of universal experience oasis, believing in others, ensuring water supplies, cool and refreshing water, plenty for everyone. Cool and I think we have like a Mercury square this weekend as well. So if I'm talking extra kind of ragged, the caution: not trusting advice based on established ideas, being blind, not interesting, being blind to the sincerity and depth of others, judging by appearances, not recognizing inner values, droughts, emotional and literal, the well drying up, leaving nothing to nourish, muddying issues that make them more difficult to or impossible to tap, stagnant water, poisons, and molds. It's interesting. This could be in work or like a business contract or a job, or there could have been something about your health or your mindset or your emotions that was impacting your position as well, or your job or something, maybe, or your relationships in general. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna pull a few last of these for Pisces. Pisces. Any last messages for lovely Pisces? We have assistance and release, surrender, and purge. Yeah, a lot of water there. Spirit guides assisting this kind of cleansing. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We have wish fulfillment on the bottom with alchemy. So it looks like you're going to be attracting with Mars under that. Something hot, something spicy. There could be increased harmony coming in as well. So please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.